Because I don't know what Vosin was. Morning of Munchies continues as Texas Today foodie Dominic Gonzalez. He sits down with the owner of a Killeen bagel shop talking all the things family and food.
Bite the Bagel, located on 2710 South Clear Creek Road in Killeen, is taking self-made to new heights.
We try to do as much as we can from scratch. You see the bacon. You had the pastrami sandwich there.
The sandwich was the Alaskan Assassin, which is their best-selling sub, and it did not disappoint. After a decade in the business of making their bagels and pastries from scratch, Bite the Bagel is expanding to new savory territories, and U.S. veteran and owner Jim Januska couldn't be happier.
As we continue to evolve, we change things on the menu. We sell a whole lot of cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls are made from scratch every day. All the muffins are made from scratch every morning. In 2013 is when we opened our first bagel shop. And now, after just 11 years, we've been open. We're smoking our own bacon, pastrami, and doing our own corned beef. Cooking is always something I always like doing. I like seeing people's faces and reactions when they eat something that's tasty. You know, that's kind of satisfying when you've made something and people like it.
Since the very beginning, Bite the Bagel has been about family. From the ones you have.
While I was still in college and just before I got commissioned, my sister and I opened a bagel shop in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We had that running for several years, and my wife now used to be a customer every day.
To the ones you make.
Hello, how we doing today? It's customer service. You know, these guys just walked in, everybody knows it. We already know what they want.
To this day, Jim, his wife, and children all pitch into the family business.
My oldest son works for us. My number 3, that's Emma. She works with us and does all the baking.
I actually still work at the other store too. I go there after hours and do baking for both stores, like muffins and cookies and breads, whatnot. Once I'm done with this, I'm actually moving on to some breads, and I will make 11 dozen. I don't know, I couldn't really say how much bagels I make. It's different every day.
All of Januska's efforts have paid off greatly after garnering local attention and recognition.
That's been every year since we opened.
Including a COVID-19 Community Support Award for their ability to adapt to the situation and think quickly.
Grocery stores are running out of items, you know, basic staples, bread and eggs. You know, we were still able to get eggs, so we were retailing egg sales. When we had the winter storm a couple years ago, we were still able to operate. I think on one Saturday we made about 1,000 loaves of white bread. Actually, what we did with the majority of the money that we brought in from that, we donated it to Operation Family Support, which is a nonprofit downtown that serves soldiers and veterans.
So what's next for Bite the Bagel?
Well, our original plan was, you know, have 5 stores in 10 years, and we have 5 kids. And if the kids want the business, there's 5 businesses for them.
For 6 News, I'm Dominic Gonzalez.
Oh my goodness, he is such a sweet man. We could have took 2.5 hours just telling his story.
Telling his story, such a great story. I think Dominic did such a fantastic job. You went out with him, didn't you, to do that? Yes.